Hello, good evening, y'all. I thought I would come and give y'all a nice little nightcap. I just love coming on here and soothing and calming down, um, the innocent, the innocence. Okay. Yeah. But I thought I would come and have an interesting conversation for y'all tonight, since it's far more interesting than what we've had out here lately by some of these folk. And I'm house cleaning, washing floors, smudging. And then I'm also doing that salt lockout. So I feel bad for anybody that tries to send a bad spirit to this house. Okay. Yeah. Not that I'm trying to, I don't like surprises, so I don't have to surprise people. You better not try to send. Listen, if you brought a bad spirit to my house or sent a bad spirit to my house and I just kicked it out, you better not try to send it back to me. You better not. Because this time it's gonna. Oh, wow. Yeah, the way I got this salt. Where is a freaking plug? And why is it two things plugged in right here? Let me see. Is this the. Okay, here we go, y'all. All right. I made a fresh batch of salt. Made a nice fresh batch of my salt. And this cat has just been. Girl, why do you feel the need to follow me around? All right, any and all negative spirits that's meant to cause discrimination, blocks of money, blocks of good luck, blocks in business, you are banished. Go back to where you came from and salt any spirit, any energy that is sent to this house. Keep it out and immediately return it to sender with a vengeance. All my ancestors, for sure. Jacob, can you please get this water bottle up? You just got a water bottle? Boy. Okay, hold on, y'all. And I'm going to start my discussion real quick. Boy, you know what I noticed? I noticed there's a lot of evil people in this world. A lot of them, y'all. But we not outnumbered. Don't worry. Salt, keep anything, any and all bad energies, curses, and bad spirits out of this house. If anybody tries to send anything new or send anything back that don't belong here, that's meant to do harm, make sure that you immediately go back to sender. Blessed be. Okay, I'm doing that salt trick on the windows, y'all. I don't like that. All right, I'm gonna start my discussion in just a second. And whoever is still trying to destroy the memory of my mother, you're gonna be cursed so goddamn bad that your asshole is gonna fucking bleed. Is what my ancestors gotta say to you, honey. So you need to check with my ancestors before you go around talking about her mama, your mama, your mama. Yeah, I'm tired of that. We gotta talk about this too, especially for those of you that, your mother may have done things a little narcissistic when she was alive or something, and you ended up getting gang stomped by a bunch of losers for years and years that don't know how to let shit go because they thirsty. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. All right, so anything that comes into this house, anything that comes to the outside of this house, take it and return it to sender. Immediately, don't let it up in this house. Okay? All right. Got that squared away. Okay. So I want to talk about a little bit about those of you that had a family argument or, went through some stuff with your mama and how some of y'all mothers made mistakes because my mother made a big mistake. My ancestors is talking about it too. They talking about it. My grandpa talking about it. My grandma talking about it. Oh, they talking about it in the afterlife. They talking about it. Uh-huh. And so when my mother was alive, God bless her resting soul. Apparently, she must have gotten smitten by a young man on here. Not that I would ever do that, but hey, he was into it. So everybody on this website, well, not everybody, just a select few losers on this website want to continue talking about things that my mother did 10 years ago. And I will say that my mother did have cancer. My mother was sick, and my mother was also possessed. I'm not going to say what she was possessed by because it would be putting too much of my family business out there. But that's why you have to be a real seer. You can't just be seeing what you want to see, which is your own stupidity. Okay. So my mother apparently spoke with some people and made mistakes as a mother. She did. She made big mistakes because it was almost like she sent all these people after me. I think she either my mother wanted revenge on me for leaving my hometown. And there was a few people on this website that were actually thirsty enough to go for it because, they were. And it's crazy because really a lot of them, um, they claim that they went through stuff with their mother, which I never went through no molestation. My mother ain't never molested me. Ain't none of that ever happened. Okay. But they claim that they've been through stuff. So it's funny how they was okay with my mother abusing her power against me at that time, essentially is what she was doing. And she even is, very sorry for what she did because when she got in that afterlife with my grandmother, yeah. So it just is what it is. All right, so we're gonna keep everything bad up out of this house. Leave that alone, kitty. Anything that's sent to this house is returned to sender immediately. It will not get in here at all. I'm protecting my doorways, y'all. Anything meant to block, anything meant to hinder, anything meant to discriminate, anything meant to bring judgment and pain and suffering, anything meant to do anything, okay, that we don't want is kept out. Thank you, salt. Okay, let me go get my top to my salt. Hello, Tiffy baby. Baby. Hello, Tiffy baby. Hello. So, you know, here's what I like to see happen. What I'd like to see happen is for everyone of those people that are in that group, especially this one crazy one. Oh gosh, she is really nutty. She decided that, because of whatever family problems that she heard about, she decided that she's just going to go around the internet, share my photographs, stalk me, harass me, slander me. She just decided that. We need to know who she is. I'm going to tell you why. Because you know what? It didn't take a rocket scientist Okay? Because my mother is not that manipulative of a person. It didn't take a rocket scientist to realize that at the time that my mother was talking to these people that she was just angry. She didn't mean for it to turn into fucking a lifetime of damn stalking. She didn't. She didn't mean that shit. Otherwise, my mother would have told me that. It would have been communicated with me through my family or somehow. But Arab, as far as everybody in my fam is concerned, even if that's what she was doing at that time, they're not telling me this stuff. They're covering it up. And I know damn well a lot of most of the people in my family love the fuck out of me. Now, some of them may have a sick, twisted love or ideal of love, but I've always been very loved in my family. I've never had that issue. Okay. Can you imagine being a person, being a human being that relocated to another place, and you've got all these evil, cruel people doing and saying vile things to you, and for them to continue, add people to the fold. And you know what? Stop blaming that on my mother. It is no longer her fault. It is your fault. You should have been had discernment. You should have had discernment when it first came up, but you didn't. You continued. You continued to be evil towards me even after you knew that I didn't deserve it. And then, listen, I know that I'm her daughter. I know I'm her daughter, and you really want to be mad at her, but really in reality, you should be mad at yourself because you kept going. Because what ended up happening was that you just so happened, where the hell is the top to my salt? I wonder if I know it's down here. The hell I do with the top to it. You continue to carry out this conspiracy against me that really was a glitch. It has nothing to do with anything that should have ever been happening. I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all the God to honest fucking truth about it. It was equivalent to the fucking Holocaust. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. They were using MK Ultra tactics on me. Go look it up. They were using all of the classic tactics of terrorism against me and four children. It was absolutely the most disgusting and disgraceful thing. And these people have not the ability to admit to their fucking faults. They don't. And what because I curse? Because I say curse words, what am I supposed to be? Prim and proper. I should be cussing. And I definitely did curse them all. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, all this bullshit, and you want to still try to blame it on my mother when in reality you're just an inherently evil person. Evil and vile. And guess what? I want these people to be found out. And I think that our government needs to find out about these people. You know why? Your behavior online can tell you a lot about who you are and the things that you may do. I don't know what happened to the top to my freaking thing. Tell your brother to come here real quick, please. Thank you, baby. I got to do the upstairs and then I'm done. I wonder if these people work at daycares or if they work at schools. Anybody that participated in that gang stalking that they did needs to lose their job, and they don't need to work around children, old people. They need to be watched. straight up and down. Anytime you're so evil that, not only, because I'm pretty sure that when my mother did whatever she did it out of anger. She did it out of spite. She didn't mean stalk my child to the end of the fucking world and try to destroy her very existence. She didn't mean that, hon. So stop trying to bring my family into it. Stop. Hold on a minute. Okay, thank you. And then they keep saying things like, and it was a cousin of hers, and she doesn't get along with a cousin of hers. Who are you talking about? Say their names. Say their names. Huh? Say the names of the cousins that what or they or my so are you trying to say that my cousins are contacting you telling you to stalk me? What cousin? These people need to be watched. Do y'all remember the story of Sylvia Likens? And do you remember how Gertrude like literally tortured and killed that little girl? And her daughters participated, right? And they had found out, like the community had found out that one of the daughters, because these people were still alive. Like I think one of the daughters may still be alive. Do y'all know that the daughter was working at a school and the community found out who she was and they got her fired? You people will take an angry mother, add lies to it, try to create something, and then try to torture and violate a person, rape her. Basically, I got raped in the process of this. I'm telling y'all what happened. I actually got raped in the process of this by a man who should be questioned and reprimanded for his actions. It's equivalent to rape, revenge porn. These people still go around. These people still are able to come on this website and pretend to be normal. All right, y'all, I'm back. How sick do you have to be? Your mama mad at you. Yeah, your mama mad at you, you little bitch. Your mama mad at you, you fucking bitch, because you tried to move away. You're a bitch. You're a whore. You suck dick. You eat shit. You fucking motherfucker. All these piece of shit ass people need to be fucking tied up and fucking burned at the goddamn stake. So you thought my mama didn't love me and you decided to abuse me even more. I And then you go around trying to act normal. You go around trying to act like you're nice people and you're not. You're fucking low lifes. You're disgusting. You're evil. You're fucking evil. And then they'll say, oh my God, she's mad. Look at how crazy she is. Wouldn't you be goddamn spitting angry if somebody did what y'all did to me? You be fucking so fucking pissed that you be ready to fucking come and murk y'all asses. Y'all are disgusting. None of you. The only thing that you can say is, I was wrong and I apologize. Otherwise, God hates you. And you can call to your fucking war God. Yeah, you can call to your fucking war God, your evil God that likes to dash children with rocks. And I'll call 12 other gods that are more fucking powerful. So I don't even want to hear it. All of y'all are evil. There's no good in you. There's no good in those people. And nobody should trust them. They shouldn't even show their ugly, disgusting, foul, filthy fucking faces in the public. You mean to tell me, wow, you're a criminal? You're a fucking abuser? And you had the audacity to show your fucking face? Oh, wow. Wow, are you kidding me right now? Let me say this to y'all. If y'all have issues with y'all family and some people online, they have no respect. And then they always talking about respect, and these are people that have no fucking content. So my mother, literally my grandmother, all of their eyes are fucking glowing red. Everybody in my fucking family is fucking angry. These are my ancestors speaking to these people right now. My mother, Cheri Briscoe, did not mean for you to fucking stalk me for the rest of my life. She didn't mean for you to try to fucking put me in my grave. She didn't mean none of that shit. She didn't mean for y'all to do everything that y'all did. And you know what? If she did, prove it. If my mother was financing your sector, if my mother was giving you money up until the day that she died to stalk me, prove it. Otherwise, I want these people found. I want them found, and I want to make sure that the rest of society is protected from you, because anybody's sick enough to verbally abuse a small child online. Anybody's sick enough to continuously stalk a woman and her children. You are no good. You are spoiled, rotten. You are decay. You smell bad too. You're not a good person. You are not to be respected. You are a foul being, a creature. You shouldn't be left alone around babies. You shouldn't be left alone around somebody's purse. You shouldn't be left alone around somebody's elderly relative. And you for damn sure shouldn't be tending to nobody's spiritual fucking business. You are evil, vile, and disgusting. You're beyond evil. You're incomprehensible. But on a good note, child, my hair is growing back. I got it in two big old afro puffs. On the side, my hair is growing so fast, guys. It really is. Yeah. So, things are coming about, but the shit y'all put me through, it's only gonna destroy you. And my spirits are getting very impatient because they want the truth. Fighting with me and going live and putting up funny pictures of my stretch marks and dropping revenge porn, that's only gonna make my spirits want to murder you. Yeah, I want to say that's this little stupid girl over in California who's stupid because of that sector. You better wake up because one day you won't. You sitting over there, girl, you think you justified in what you doing. Is that what you think? And then you gonna go on people's platform and say, well, my mother is not responsible for half of the shit that y'all did. If my mother financed your sector, prove it. If you'd have to prove correspondence. I want y'all to show an email, a text message from my mother, or a phone call. My mother came online and she may have talked shit about me, which really, to be honest with you, it doesn't sound like her voice. It doesn't. My mother sounded just like me. But you're going to have to prove that my mother instructed you to do those things. And then also another thing, you keep talking about family members. You need to prove that these family members have put you up to it. Otherwise, my spirits and ancestors are just going to pull you into your goddamn grave. And soon, because the way that they see it, hey sis, the way that they see it, they see you as being no good. They see you as being a threat to society, to be that disgusting. To be, can you imagine? And I didn't even move out of state to get away from my mother. I was moving to get away from my ex. To be truthful, y'all just all up in the business, just harassing the hell out of me. And let me tell y'all something. I damn near went through a fucking Holocaust because of these ignorant people. And then you all just sat up there and took turns attacking me. Because you know what? Because y'all are gang stalkers. Y'all probably have gang raped people before. Oh, I can just imagine the mentality of a woman. Oh, you probably have been present at gang rapes. Y'all probably frequent the dark web because y'all are sick and y'all like to see people gang raped. Y'all like to see women harmed. I hate you. I always will. I'll never be cool with you. If you was in on any of that stuff, oh, please believe. Oh, you might as well just think of me as that white lady at the end of the movie Candy Man. Oh my God. Oh God, even when I leave this earth, which won't be for a while, but I get to torment you for a long ass goddamn time. And I'm gonna love it. Okay? I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love torturing your fucking souls because you know what? You deserve it. You people are disgusting. Oh God, we can just about imagine the horrific things that y'all have been a part of. Y'all have been a part of some horrific fucking things. All of y'all need to be exposed, and y'all computers need to be checked. I bet you. I ain't gonna bet no money, but I bet you a lot of these people that are associated with that black sector, eventually we're going to see on the news that they were a part of some kind of sick shit, some actual real sick shit, some very sick. The shit that they listen. I know you ain't no good. I know you filthy. You dirty. You're murderers. You're rapists. You're child abusers and you're pedophiles. The way y'all so eloquently allow abusive words to roll off your tongue about small children, I can guarantee you that y'all gonna be on the news and we gonna see your fucking faces on the fucking news. I can guarantee you. That's some sick shit. Then they kept saying, I will be honest, I did go through some weird shit when I was staying with my mom once, to where it was like actual physical evidence that something had happened to me while I was asleep. Now, I will tell you that I remember that shit like it was yesterday. So, you mean to tell me that y'all are trying to uphold morals? Let's say that my mother knew about it, or maybe she didn't, but it was still very suspect. So, you cover up the crimes of molesters and rapists? Y'all make me want to fucking throw up. Y'all are so disgusting. You don't even know if it was the truth or not. So a person can rape somebody and come to y'all, and y'all will attack their victim. Y'all deserve to die, like I said. They don't call me the divine mommy for nothing. I know when I'm looking at something that's foul and vile. Okay? That was a true story that I said something weird was happening. This was years ago. So y'all stalk and harass victims of rape? What you think, sis? I'm gonna let sis finish this out. I already know that she gonna say y'all need to die permanently. Mm-hmm. Cause I was not lying about that. Maybe my mother didn't know anything about it. She did drink a lot of beer. Maybe somebody that had access to her house did it. I don't know. Okay. I wasn't lying about that happening to me. And I even talked about it on my old channel. So the black sector and Tia Wilson and others stalk rape victims. So y'all cover up crimes for rapists? That's what y'all do? Wow. Yeah. Can't nobody count on y'all or depend on y'all except for fucking criminals. Otherwise, nobody can depend on y'all. Oh my God, this root beer is fucking delicious. I just love me some root beer, y'all. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so, that right there, what I just said. Well, I bet you if somebody said, "Oh my God, we raped somebody," all they got to do is call the black sector, and they'll help them find. They'll help them hide the body. Yeah, y'all will all be in prison one day, very soon. You will. You'll be in prison. Not all of you, but there's a. I'm pretty sure that yeah, you'll be in prison very soon. You will for something. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much what I wanted to say. That's all I gotta say. I got one of my baby girls trying to get in touch with me, so I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Please do more lives. Please keep exposing yourselves while I sit over here and grow and grow and grow. Please do. Okay. Okay. Please do that. But sis, I think that they said these people are so stupid that they thought that their fake, wait a minute, they thought that their weak ass spells was going to make me forget or either become incoherent. You just really don't know how strong of a person you're dealing with. You really don't know me. You know what I'm saying? And you really don't know God. That's what's so sad about it. Anytime you hear people debating, I know exactly who God is. And I know exactly what it's all about, and y'all just in y'all confusion, just attacking and attacking and attacking. Yeah. So in the meantime, I'm building a case against y'all still, and I'll deal with it later. I've got the screenshots of that silly girl that was dating that dude over in Chicago, over there posting stuff back to back to back. You're done, hun. You're done. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'm on standby. Typically, during this time, my hours extend, so I'm be doing readings for people. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.